Another one, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. You join us at Blue Anchor Station on the West Somerset Railway on a very nice, wintry, snowy, just a bit of a winter wonderland. This is our train here. We shouldn't really cross now as it's going to be leaving soon, but we'll do it anyway. But yeah, on the West Somerset Railway, we're going to go on the 47, the BR Green 47, which is included with the West Somerset Railway. And we're going to be taking this over to Minehead. Let's get the train all prepped for departure. So headlights already on. Is the head code box? No, it's not on. Guru, they never turn it on. So that's all good now. We're leaving at 32 past. But yeah, I thought we'd come on to the West Somerset. It's been a bit of a while since we've done a video on here. I did hope for a class 33, but as you can see, that didn't happen. Yeah, I do need to get back in the Crompton at some point. But yeah, look at this. It looks beautiful. I mean, every route really looks good in the snow. But West Somerset just looks even better. I think just the way it's a heritage railway, it already feels sort of just cosy anyway. And just having it in the snow, oh, it's brilliant. And brilliant scenery as well on this route. Right, we haven't got long until we can leave. In fact, we have got the green semaphore here, and this crossing as well, you probably actually did see at the beginning, actually swings open and, well, swings shut, which is first of its kind on Train Sim World, so quite a cool crossing as well. The only thing that bugs me is that these gates don't open here, which I suppose they wouldn't open, as, well, you just probably do them yourself, just open them yourself, but still, yeah, it's quite cool. And there's also a foot crossing there, so there's not really any need to be doing that. But anyway, let's get the doors shut. So that's forward, that would be a good idea. Even put on the AWS, which is always a good thing to do. There we go, and let's get going. Cool, it's Dunster next, which isn't too far along. Speed is 15 miles an hour. But here we are coming out of Blue Anchor. In fact, what is everyone doing over there? What is going on? Are they carol singers? All, lining up ready to go? I don't know. So we got the, I think these are chocolate and cream coaches. Yeah, chocolate and cream. Because there's two. You get the blood and custard ones and then the chocolate and cream. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what the video's going to be called. Probably something like Snowy Somerset or something. Let's wait for the gates to... There you go, look at that. And they even do like a little sort of bubble before they actually do stop, which is quite cool as well. We go along the coast as we come down, or come around to Minehead. Let's get that up. It's about sort of 10-15 minutes to Minehead. I mean, it's 3-4 miles, but you've got to factor in we're going at 25 miles an hour, so not too quick. That's the cool thing about this route, or good thing I guess. It's a nice slow route. So if you just want to sit back and relax, not do a lot, couple of hours, well, it is about a couple of hours. I think hour and 45 on it. West Somerset is perfect. One of the most chilled out routes you can play. Well, it is the most chilled out. Hang on a second. If you look closely, I'll do that again actually, I haven't noticed that before. But let me go back to the front. DSD again. Look at the coaches going past, and look at sort of the coaches as they pass. You can actually see them disappear. I don't know, some sort of bug there. I've never noticed that before. Look at the coaches as they go by. You'll see them disappear. Just wait for it. Look, it disappears. Look, and again disappears, and again disappears, and again. Well, so we look that time. That disappears. Look, and again, that disappears. I don't know what the hell that is. That probably is an issue as well. I've never noticed that before. And it could just be the game doing its thing, but a bit odd. Yeah, it's beautiful though. DSD again. Let's whack that up a little bit. Comes down to 10 miles an hour. Coming into Dunster. Quite a slow approach. But has anyone been on the West Somerset Railway in real life? Maybe you've even been on it when it's been like this, all snowy and just, you know, cosy. Well, I can't imagine it does snow down in the West Country a lot. Sort of on the same sort of line as where I am, and it hardly snows here. Let's get that up a little bit. Little river, or even possibly a canal. I think that's more of a river though, because I think it goes out to the sea. Some sort of, yeah, something. Yeah, coming up on Dunster. Cool. Hopefully you can't hear the cat in the background. Cats are sometimes those irritating animals about scratching on the door. I don't know if you can hear the scratching. Probably wanting to get out, but you know, when I'm recording, driving the train, you know, priorities. Let's bring that down. Just going to use the loco brake. There you go, it works quite nicely. DSD again, that is really relentless today. Yeah, fairly slow. Quite an irritating station, Dunster. As one end it's 5 miles an hour. Even though it's a straight through. Very slow. And that's probably because of the open level crossings on either side of the station. Is the West Somerset Railway now operating back to Minehead? As the last I heard, they were still just going, I think, to Dunster. And then you had to get a bus from Dunster to Minehead because of the level crossing, and they had to do something to, I don't know, Network where I think asked them, or were doing works on it. What is going on with that at the moment? And there's the 5 mile an hour limit there. DSD again. Good grief. Well, I say collectible there. I have to go and get that. And here we are. This is Dunster. Right at the end. Cool. Right, let's go and get that collectible. There's one over here. Let's quickly go and get that. We've got a couple of minutes here at the station. There we go, West Somerset. Where else can we go? I know there's another collectible here. I think there's a bucket. I think I've already got this one though, but we're going to have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I've already got this one at the end. Or maybe not. There we go. It's also a short platform. You know what, if we quickly go into the yard, little bit cheeky. But let's come into here. And let's I think there's a lamp somewhere here. There it is there. 4 out of 15. Is there another one? I think there's another one. Possibly not. No, maybe not. Right, let's just climb back into the train. There you go. Make sure we get the doors shut. I have forgotten before, and you just go along with the door open. And let's go. Next station is Minehead. but 5 miles an hour out of here, so very slow because of this crossing here. Which it would be cool in future if you actually did see AI cars going across crossings. I think that is something Dovetail do want to do in future. They want to make it send cars do go across the crossings, because at the moment, obviously, when they're open, nothing goes across them. But I think that is something they are wanting to do in the future. I guess it could use a similar system to the Arosa line, because on the Arosa line, there isn't level crossings, but when you're in Kerr, the train travels on the road, and they've made it so when the trains come in, the cars stop. They stop for the train as the train's coming through. It's quite cool to see, actually. There is a couple of bugs every now and again where you actually see the car go through the train. But I suppose probably a similar system for level crossings. Right, let's get that back up to 25 for the final stretch down into Minehead. There we go. Cool. Yeah, a lovely part of the country down in the West Country. Never actually been to the West Country, but from what I've seen, it looks lovely. And also from the train sim and train sim world routes we've done as well. You know, West Cornwall local, Cornish main line, this. So yeah, and also the Riviera line. Riviera line, I think it is. There's AWS. But yeah, what I mentioned at the beginning, this is the BR Green Class 47. There's also the BR Blue 47. That's available with the Northern Transpennine route, and it does actually substitute onto this one. So if you want to use the Blue 47, you're more than yeah, well, you can. It comes down to 10 miles an hour. Bring that down. Yeah, coming up to Minehead. Always a pleasant sight when you're doing a full journey to see the end of the line. Actually, it's about an hour and 45 minutes this route to go from one end to the other. So yeah, seeing the end is a good sight. Yeah, a nice chilled out route though. And if you've got the time to do it, then lovely. Just bring the speed down a little. Coming up on the level crossing, which I think was having issues realistically. That's why they couldn't run trains down to Minehead, which has been quite a pain because the main yard and well, it's quite a important station, Minehead. There's all the sheds here, the water tower, and I think there's a water tower here. I believe there is. Yeah, I don't know if it is back now in operation. Yeah, and there's a water tower there. See, one thing on the West Somerset I'd love to see in future is steam. I suppose they could do a separate timetable. I suppose upgrade the West Somerset so it can, it's got the water towers working, that sort of stuff. But I think that is something we will see in future. When steam does come, maybe they make a separate timetable for West Somerset, and you can run it on here, whatever steam train it is which is coming. That would certainly be a challenge. Yeah, so we go. Cool. What we got stabled up? We got a 52 on the turntable, a green 47, and I think that's a 45 peak there on the far right. Yeah, this is Minehead. This is the loco brake. Quite a few collectibles I haven't got on here. I thought I had a fair few. I suppose it's probably on the last gen version. You stop just before the points, so otherwise we'd be trapped. Doors open. There we go. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I sure have. That was a lovely journey over from Blue Anchor. Look at the snow on there. It's brilliant. You'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Feel free to subscribe, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.